That's spell damage though. That if it have a light steal, then you're definitely using it. That's OP. That's like a Reno. If you prep the Shiv and use 2 Shivs, kill through and Blink Fox. I don't know. Looks like it's the Control Mage. That's one of our easy matchups. Big Stone Age can't really kill this like interact, right? Because their spells are all too big to use right now. This is a good trade for now. I don't want to shiny Kingsbane. I mean, I do want to coin out Valir, but it's not like the end all be all right now. I can't really curve out very well if I do the shiny finder, Kingsbane. Then turn 4, it's hard for me to play Minstrel, things like that. Oh, that's kind of a weird draw. This is a Valley matchup, so I would try to get as much Valley as I can. It's a matchup where I don't have the Lab Recruiter, a little bit harder than before. I probably should save Vanish for, like, I think I play one of them, but not both. Toxologist, may I save one? He lost the Joust, nice. Let's use some of our life as a resource in this matchup. I don't see him, I see is better than not attacking, even though it's kind of expensive. So if he Blizzard Tear, I can set up for the kill on this one. Okay, I just want to get this guy going, even though it's like we're kind of wasting 1 durability because we just overrid our weapon. This will give us a Valspine activator. Probably not important going to turn 7, but really important going to turn 8 soon. Yeah, I think I'm saving Toxologist for Valyria, the second one. I might even save it for Vanish. I got Prep Vanish to save for Greenskin as well. Oh, it looks like we do want this Valspine here. Everything worked out. Remember Geist. It's a card. Not much I can do about it. I guess I'll use Deadly's ASAP. Doomring, whatever. I guess I don't really care about it that much. Well, since I played Grinder Mage, that's him. That makes sense because there's no polymorph targets in my deck. 7. So we go to 6. We can't actually play that. Well, we can if we want to lose a card or something like that, but we can't really play it other than that. And keep in mind, Valyria gets a Shower Reflection, which it's like we need 1 more hand space or we can lose the card. This is a fatigue matchup. He might have Geist. I could just like go attack Doomerang just to dump the Doomerang. He might have Geist anyways. Dump this as well. Do we ever trade? No. The minions are worth more. He hasn't used Ooze yet. Not that I want to play around it, but I don't see it. If this weapon was bigger, like 4 or 5, I can start healing, but I don't see myself like attack then Valyria, just the heal for 2 anyways. Milky Mo 78, thanks for the resub. Wow, almost 2 years. Keep with great stream. Thank you. Here is a Crowfist. Thanks for all the subs today, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. This actually unfreezes me, which is cool. Alright, Valyria versus Jaina. I think we win that matchup. We get to 4 next turn. We want to get to 6, although Water Elemental's still kind of annoying. I guess Doomerangs are starting to be really useful against Water Elementals to not freeze myself. This is not as a Soul Thief deck, right? If it was Warrior, I never want to keep the Kingsbane in my hand. Although it's so small right now, it doesn't matter. I really doubt Mage. This kind of Mage ring as a Soul Thief, though. Did you try Alex me? Wow, that feels bad. I think it should have just Alex himself. Prep Sprint. We have another prep for Prep Vanish. Prep Sprint is 4 mana, 5, 6, 7. That's good. Alright, to 6 now. I want to use Deadly's ASAP before Geist. Also, I can vanish my Toxologists, so I'd rather not commit to Toxologist. It also gives him a ping target. Not that it's easy to do one, but he can poly or something. It's fine, I have a Cavern Finder. Should be his only one. I want to sap that, but there's no... Let's see, done 2, 3 mana to get the Kingsbane. It's either that or Doomerang. Let's save the Doomerang. I don't really need the heal, so it's whatever. I'd rather save the Doomring because I'm running out of charges, right? So I'd rather get, like, next turn plays War until he's gonna have a couple this turn probably because of, like, the moment I commit to Shiny Cavern Finder, I can't really stop with this Icy Touch. Nice loss. I actually want to pressure his face if possible. It's better to not grind this out, I believe. Double fan, trade. Fan Shiv will clear. This is the oldest. It goes here. We definitely not managing. I'm gonna equip just in case Azling Soul Thief. No more Toxologist vanishes, huh? Greenskin last minion. He might Death Grip. I should really Minstrel this turn to draw it. Am I okay against Alex? Unless I vanish. Do I have to vanish here, play Minstrel, or can I just... Because he can just replay it. But it is a big tempo play, right? Vanish, Minstrel. Let's see, Alex hits me to 7. Then I vanish, heal. I still think it's a win. I don't... We have 2. Yeah, you're never really fatigued with Kingsbane and Valera. Actually, you know, one cool thing about... Oh, that's... Doomring does the same thing. I was going to say, one cool thing about Blade Flurry is that it instantly busts your weapon. Because sometimes when you get the fatigue, if you keep spamming greenskins... Oh no, my deadly... Prep vanish, 5 minion. Let's see here. Geist is useless. War Elemental's okay. Having actually managed to dump the leeching would have been good, but I couldn't find out how to do that. It's just, it does feel like a lot less comfortable without Lab Recruiter. Oh well. It's actually kind of tricky, huh? Because he can perma-freeze me if I ever leave up 1 War Elemental. I have no vanishes as backups. If I double giggling here, if he doesn't freeze me, he dies. That's not true. But he has to ping off Divine Shield. Blizzard. Wow, the freeze is so annoying. Even if I trade, I get frozen. I guess this is the kind of game with Blade Flurry. Oh, he must have known that. Hey, that's kind of fine. The Fan and I is going to carry here. Wow, that's not what I expected. That's actually good for me. It clears out the War Elementals. I know heals into full, but that's not how he wins. Wait, what? Okay, I don't greenskin here because I want to stop the fatigue. So this... Next turn I'll draw it. I could pre-equip them now, which I kind of want though, so... Attack Fan of Knives to draw it now. Wait, attack Fan just draws that. Kingsbane. She puts the good one back. kind of hard to get this green skin going because that's a problem with this. Like you have to draw it next turn, and then spend the mana on it. Unless you want to take fatigue. He has a lot of cards. I don't think I want to find time where I can do that. Jaina benefits so much from giggling inventors because it's so easy for him to activate so many water elementals. Like, there's no real way to get through these things super easily. So kind of like the lab recruiter, you don't have to go through this like process of shuffling one in, playing twice. It's really slow. What I just did, but then I'm not even sure if convinced to go any faster or have done anything. Because this is, you know, like I'd push out more green skins, but I get Flame Strike or something. It's not like it's that kind of matchup where you can't stop that. And now I'm convinced the Blade Flurry would have, like I would have been able to dominate this. I don't think I trade because he don't want to ping the Divine Shield off. And if I trade here, make it 3/5 so it doesn't ping. It doesn't matter because he can just ping my green skins. It's actually really hard the more I think about it. If there's ever, like... If I ever swing into Water Elemental to remove it, then it's frozen. And then if he can generate one Water Elemental next turn, then he can perma-freeze me, right? And Kingsbane really relies on that, like using your weapon as removal at the end.